I'm Lalita, and I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but currently we are living in Noida. Not currently, actually, it has been 6 years we are living in Noida. And if I go into my qualifications, so I have done my master's in English literature, and after that, I did B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did teaching also. I was a teacher. I used to teach, but now it has been 6 years. I'm not teaching in any school, and now I'm learning this language. And yeah, that's all about me. If you want to ask any question, you can ask.
Okay, great. So you have mentioned like you are a teacher, right?
Yes,
So,
I used to teach. Yeah.
okay, so within a gap of 6 years, you forgot a lot of vocabulary and a lot of things and that
Yes.
confidence as well, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It was.
so
It took
yeah.
me. Yeah. It took me like donkey years to start again, and something I have to unlearn, then relearn. So it was very difficult in starting. Even the day my son was born, so that day I left my job, and after that 3 years I was not thinking about the means the language and all. Even though I was preparing for some government exam and I cleared my CTED in between. But after that, when I was preparing for my government exam, so I was preparing for grammar, vocabulary. So gradually, I found my interest is going towards the language compared to the literature.
Hmm? Hmm.
So that's how I started my journey
Okay,
to learn this language.
wonderful. So, ma'am, so why? Yes, you are saying something.
Yes, yes.
Go.
Before that, I was a teacher, but that time I can say I was good in English, not average, means not too much good, but for speaking, it was very difficult to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but gradually,
how did you
yeah.
overcome that problem?
Actually, for overcoming this problem, there is only one solution, means practice.
Hmm.
And for practice, means it's very easy to say practice, but for practicing, we have to go with a lot of situations with a lot of problems, teething problems. Initial time, obviously, we have to face. But I used some methods and techniques so that now I don't have any problem in speaking too. Yeah.
Great, ma'am. Actually, so may I know the practices that you have implemented?
Yeah, practice is like I'm learning this language through the all the skills through listening, reading, speaking, each and everything I'm doing related
LSW
to
special,
LSRW.
LSRW.
Yeah, yeah, in that
Okay,
manner, I'm learning this language.
okay, perfect. Ma'am, so why you are learning after 6 years? Like, is there anything happen?
Yeah. Actually, what happened? Nothing means special happened, but what I feel when I was preparing for my government exam, so I feel means I am engrossing myself into the language. When
Okay.
I was reading, so I was feeling good. When I was learning vocabulary, making sentences, when I was writing, so I was feeling very good. And English is a global language.
Hmm.
Through this language, we can connect to the people globally.
Hmm.
So that's how I started to learn this language. And now I'm learning, and I'm enjoying this process
Right.
because I'm feeling good. So that's why I'm learning. I have started, and then gradually I've recently I have created my channel also, and now I'm going to become striving too hard to become a language trainer so that I
Okay.
can also train people. And so yeah, that's how, or that is the motive.
Got it. So also you have mentioned you are a son, right? You can teach your son especially, and you can take offline as well as online classes because you have a experience of teaching as well, right? So you have a good position to take all this responsibility apart from your household chores as well.
Yes, 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 obviously
So so
responsibility is that, yeah.
so apart from that, you will get a good rewards as well, like sitting at home and not going anywhere. Apart from that, you will do a wonders in your life as well, and you will gain some kind of identity for yourself as well.
Yes, obviously these things comes later, but firstly we have to go through the teething problems. When we are ready to take the teething problems, so then we can get the ways. And gradually, when we learn, actually, when we are learning something, when we are making a process, so process should be enjoyable.
Hmm. Right.
Each and every day, when you are learning, when you are doing something, if you are enjoying, so you are not frustrating at the end of the day,
True. True.
because
Because
every day we are feeling okay, we are learning something. Obviously someday we can learn, because obviously we have to, firstly we have to take care of a family, of a son. But after that, whatever time we are getting, so at least we are doing something with that, and we are
absolutely,
feeling happy, and to making us happy, I think that is more important.
Absolutely, absolutely right, actually, ma'am. So it's a long journey, especially there is a no duration for us, anything, right? So it's a long journey where we have to be happy to doing that thing. Otherwise, someone will force you, then you will not that much enjoy the process, especially.
Yes, yes, yes. And if we are not enjoying, so what will happen after some time? We are feeling bored. So many people they start, and after that, after some time, they are getting bored because they are not enjoying, and they are not enjoying. And sometimes what happens? They don't know some right methods and techniques. What we can do? Suppose they are stuck at the same point, and after that, after some time, they feel we are getting bored or we are not getting the way. I'm getting wrong or right. So they are feeling frustrated.
True.
They got frustrated, and after that they end up, and they do not want to learn this language. So I think if we know the right methods and technique we use, so then we can go gradually forward, because it's a long journey. It's not only a 1 or 2 day or years. It takes a donkey years. I can say it takes a month of Sunday to learn any skill. Not here we are talking about the English, but any skill, any skill.
Absolutely right, ma'am. So because learning is a long-term journey where like there is a no duration, especially. The
Yes.
more you learn, the more you gain the skills, the more the rewards you will get, and it will help you in the future as well.
Actually, what happens, which I feel, when you speak in English or when you learn this language, so your brain automatically start to give you the signals, because you are feeling good, so your brain also feel happy, and you also feel happy with that. And when you go, it brings confidence
Hmm.
within you.
Hmm.
When
Right.
you, because now we are living in 2025, and it's very important to connect with the people globally. And
Hmm.
English is the only thing, only language. Through
Yeah.
that
So
language, we can connect to anybody.
through this language is a medium where we can able to articulate our thoughts to the other person, and the other person can able to understand that, and he will also be able to have a good conversation with each other. Right
Each
now we
other.
are having, like, let me introduce myself so you will get some kind of fair idea about me. So my name is Prashant. I am based out of Mumbai, Maharashtra. I'm working in the software field, and apart from that, whenever I get free time, I love traveling and hang out with friends. And I recently started a YouTube channel few months back, only 3 months back I've started, and I'm good gaining a good subscribers as well. So that's a little bit about myself.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Yeah, great,
You-
great to know about you. I watched some of your videos, and you are doing great. And you know the value of the language, or so you are going and you are helping people also.
True, true. Because I want to share my experience. So soft skills play a very important role in
Hmm.
any field. Okay, if you have the good soft skill, then you will be able to articulate your thoughts to the team management, the
Hmm.
team that you are handling, as well as to the top management. And I want to share my experience, whatever the experience that I have gained in my corporate professional world, and as well as personal life. So I want to share that experience through this medium. So because of that, I have started this channel, and I got to connect with a lot of people from diverse background and
Hmm.
diverse culture. So from there I also got to learn a lot of things because it helped
Hmm.
me to work harder and harder every single day because of
Hmm.
that. So
Yes.
because of that, these are the kind of things that motivate me push harder every single day.
Great. You are doing great, and you are speaking also very well.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yes.
So ma'am, so apart from English, what makes you happy in life?
Actually, everything makes me happy, like my son, my family. I have a son, so you never get bored when you have kids in your home.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
every time you have a reason to make happy. Sometime obviously they bored you, or sometime not bored, they feel frustrated to you, you feel frustrated. But most of the time, 90% of the time, when you have a kids in your family, so you always feel means good,
True,
because
true,
kids
true.
share different kind of emotions with you,
Hmm.
feelings,
Yeah,
and they make you happy
yeah.
because they are
Abs-
very innocent. Yes.
yeah, they are very kind enough, and they will
Yes,
do a lot of
yes, yes, yes,
mess in the home
yes,
actually.
yes,
So that help us to like forget all our the stress,
yes,
and they
yes,
feel more energetic after
yes,
that.
yes,
Sometimes
yes,
some days we will feel stress, but
yes,
some days we will feel more energetic, right?
yes, yes, yes. Actually, what happens when you have a kid? So kids have a different kind of energy. Every
True.
person has a different energy,
Yeah.
but the kids' energy just it's just like that. They fill the room, and they fill the aura. They fill the space.
Yeah,
Because when
yeah,
you see to any kid, suppose you are going from somewhere and you are feeling and you are thinking something, you are bored or you are frustrating, you have lot of stress. But when you see a kid's smiling face,
yeah.
not only our kids, any kids,
Think it right.
so you for a second you feel very happy
True,
because
true,
yeah,
true,
we are passes the energy that time.
true, true. Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely right,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, so I can feel, and with the kids, these are the emotions when we go also, and to see, to go to the park, to see kids, they are playing. So it feel like that life is full of enjoyable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because having a kids in the home, like we also play with them and we
Yes,
also enjoy the life and
yes,
especially the kind of activities they do on day-to-day
yes,
basis. And we also feel very fulfillment in the life as
yes.
well. So because
Yeah,
of
yeah. Sometimes I also feel nostalgic, but what happens, suppose when I play, get a chance to play with my son. Okay, sometimes he say, Mama, let's play carom, let's play
okay,
Ludo. So we also, okay, I also got a chance to remind my days, okay, how
yeah,
was my childhood like that. And so
yeah,
that brings a happiness.
true.
Yes,
Right, right. So happiness makes the life very easy and
yes,
it's
yes,
help us to like build some good life for ourselves as well as our
yes.
family.
Yes, yes. Actually, what happens, and nowadays we have a lot of things, but we have to find the ways to make us happy.
Hmm. We have a lot of
Otherwise,
choice,
it,
especially right now.
yes, mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, mindset play a very important role because
Yes.
we are in the internet era, right? We
Hmm.
have a lot of choices, especially. So because of
Hmm.
that, people are distracted and doing a lot of things. So because of
Hmm.
that, people will like, I'm not doing productive enough. I'm
Hmm.
not achieving some kind of that, and because of that, people are depressed a lot, especially because of this situation right now.
Nowadays, people are feeling means depressed, as we already know that, and we
Yeah.
all are aware with that. What you think? What is the main reason behind it?
It's because of the social media. If you remove social media from our life, right? Let's say any social media, whether Instagram, YouTube, or anything, like you can use it in a productive way as well. Like let's say if you spend 1 hour, 2 hour, it will be like productive. But if you spend entire day on that, then it will be like you are watching a lot of content and everyone has sharing different ideas to you. Then you will feel relatable to that. I also want to go to that dream vacation. I want to buy that materialistic thing, and there is a lot of choices, right? So because
Hmm.
of that, my like let's say our mind will full with all those
Hmm.
things. Then we will be like, should I do this, that? There is so many choices. So because of that,
Hmm.
we will not focus on one thing. So
Hmm.
does play a very important role. So
Yes,
in that,
yes, true. True. I'm totally agree with you. Actually, obviously, we are into the world of social media where hardly we can ignore the social media. But what happens now when we go into it, when we jump into the social media, we automatically start, or our brain automatically start with the comparison. As a
right,
human being,
right,
it's not only about the social media, because I feel social media sometimes brings some good changes in our life also. It
yeah,
depends what we are taking.
yeah,
But what happens as a human being, we start to make comparison to
hmm,
with someone else,
yeah,
and it's very obvious
hmm,
when we watch lot of content. It's very obvious. So this comparison, I think, this comparison is just kind of a slow poison.
absolutely right, ma'am.
You don't know your what's going in your unconscious mind,
Hmm,
and
right.
gradually, yes, people feel like they are feeling depressed. Otherwise, what are the reasons why means 70% people are struggling
Hmm. Because
now?
the internet right now we are in, right? We have a lot of positive things, especially we can
Hmm.
connect with a lot of people and we
Hmm.
can do work from home as well, especially for my field. Like I do the work from home as well. Like I
Hmm.
can connect with a lot of people. So right now we are connecting to through internet. Otherwise we
Hmm.
will not able to connect,
Yes.
right? And we are also learning this language and we are able to share our thoughts on specific topic as
Hmm.
well, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
because of that, there is a lot of positive as well as negative aspect of anything, but you have to pick up which one you should go with, right? So
Hmm.
it's your mindset that you have to choose which one should I go with. So if you
Hmm.
use this internet as a productive, social media as a productive, there is a lot of opportunities like help you to gain that and it will benefit you in your life as well.
Hmm. It depends our perspective, and it makes our how we are taking it. That is
True.
important.
Right, right. So there is a lot of people sharing a lot of insights and a lot of thoughts, especially. So what kind of insights we should take, what kind of work that we should pick up, what kind of as a person we have to build, right? That's play a very important role. So we
Hmm.
have to choose. There is a lot of choices again. So we have to pick up the choice and focus on that. And once you completed that choice, then you can pick up the other choice because
Yes.
so there is a lot of choices, especially.
Hmm. Sure.
Yeah. And
True.
ma'am, apart from that, are you struggling anything in life right now?
Actually, a struggle is going on each and every day with the kids, with the means not with the kids. Every day in your daily to day daily life, you have to feel with the different thing, different problems comes in your way, and you have to tackle with that with the social media. Now I am learning this language, and obviously I am also struggling some point, and like now I am learning like making thumbnails, some technical parts. So obviously, it's have been a long time. I did not use any kind of laptop or things because it's a long gap, as I already mentioned. So obviously it's going on. It means not for each and every day. Each
Okay.
and every day, yeah.
So let's say if
But
you
it's a
want,
part. Yeah.
okay, it's a part of like life is a ups and downs. So otherwise it will
Yeah.
be not enjoyable, right? So
Yes, yes.
apart from if you want to magically change something in your life, what it will be?
Magically change.
Yeah.
Magically change.
No, I want to,
Magically change.
yeah, let's say if you are magically want to change something in your life, let's say I want to
Okay.
become use advanced vocabulary in my conversation like that.
Okay.
If let's say
Okay.
one more
Okay.
topic.
Okay, I want to, if I have a part to change it, so I want to very want to become a good in technology. Now
Okay.
the part which I'm facing or struggling is that part, because every time, each and every time, I'm facing with a lot of things, very
Okay.
basic things, but for me it's very difficult.
True, true. Because
Yeah.
technology is more advanced and people have that
Yes.
scary actually in their
Yes.
mind, right?
Yes. Yeah. I can feel 50% role of the language and 50% of the technology,
True,
even
true.
more than that.
Yeah, yeah. Because of the technology, we are so much advanced. So people have
Yes.
that kind of fear in their mind. They are also not able to use technology as much as that, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. It's a fear in our mind also.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. And
Yeah. So same.
because we are from that generation, so you are from that generation, especially you are not hands-on experience on technology, especially,
Yes.
right?
Too
So
much. Yes. Yes. Yes.
recent
Yes.
years we have the internet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we used to do when I was teaching. So that time we used to make PPT and all. But when you take a great gap,
yeah.
so that it's become difficult.
True, ma'am. True, absolutely right, actually. So, ma'am, so what is your future goal, especially you set for your life?
Okay. Now my future goal is, now I'm learning this language and I'm striving hard to become a language trainer. And I want to train people and I want to spread my knowledge, and whatever I have learned through this journey, I want to share that journey. And yeah, I want to make people also comfortable with this language.
Okay,
Each and
okay.
every, actually what happened, we faced this problem and we had faced even struggling is still we are struggling, because there is something still there is some fear in our mind
Hmm.
we are facing with this language. But if still we are not aware, so our kids are also going to face the same thing,
Hmm. Yeah.
because the era is becoming more advanced day by day.
Hmm. True.
So this is the thing which means I want to spread, or I want to make them people comfortable with that.
Absolutely, ma'am. Right. Actually, so because of the generation we are moving it, right, it will be more advanced and it will be very
Yes,
difficult to,
yes,
right? And
yes,
best of luck for your future goals, and you will definitely achieve that. Keep working hard every single day towards your goals, and you are sharing something.
yes, yes. And you means, what is your goals? What is your end goals? And any specific thing you are means any specific goal you are learning this language? You want to go somewhere outside, or like you are learning for your.
So I already mentioned I want to level up in my career. So because I already gained like more than 9 years of experience as a senior software engineer. So to level up, to become like level up in my career. So this language play especially very
Mm,
important role. So because
mm,
after that I have to manage my teams, as well as I have to
mm.
connect with a lot of different clients from different
Yes.
background, and I will be able to responsible person to
Mm,
like deliver the task, like assigning the
mm,
task to the team member, as well as like checking the status of that task, and also I will be able to deliver that task to the client, and then I will able to share the task that I've done to the client as well. So there is
mm.
this skill play a lot of important role over there. So because of that, I'm learning this language. And apart from that, so as a software engineer, right, I face a lot of like every single day I face a lot of bugs, especially
Mm,
problems. Okay, in terms
mhm,
of generic, it's a kind of problems. Okay, so I used to solve every single day some kind of bugs with my team members, and I would like to share that how I will solve that problems, and how I can tackle a lot of problems in day-to-day life. I would like to share that my thoughts to the audience, especially through this medium. So because of
yes,
that, and while connecting the co-learners as well from different background, it's also feel like I'm doing something extra apart from all those regular doing, all this
yes,
regular life, right? So
yes,
it will help me to motivate that as well, because I know the kind of struggles that you are doing. From that, I will also get fuel for my life, as well as
yes.
like I want to work harder little, right?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. We all exchange our energy, our emotions, our feelings, and the aura we makes, and we
Yeah.
know we learn from each other.
True, true, true. Because as you mentioned, it's this language is global language. So at the end of the day, as a my experience, if you learn any skill apart from this language, also if you learn any skill like soft skill, hard skill, any skill, so it's a completely knowledge. Okay. So
Mm,
at the end of the day, if you have a lot of knowledge, right, it will get you a lot of rewards out of it.
mm,
And
mm,
from there you can upgrade your lifestyle, and there is a lot of benefits that you will able to
yes,
achieve in your life, especially.
yes, yes, yes. True.
So true, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Obviously, totally
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, right, ma'am. So because of that, because I also gained a lot of experience. So because of from my experience, I got to know whatever the thoughts that are there, I'm able to share it. So people who are watching this video, they will also able to understand. The
Mm,
more the skills they have, the more the rewards they will get. And so everyone wants to enjoy their life. We have only one life. We have to enjoy that life,
yes,
and we have to work harder, and whatever the dreams that we have set, we will be working harder for that, and we will fulfill that at the end of the day. Let's say if we
yes,
fulfill 100 out of 100%, if we fulfill 70, 50, depends on the kind of hard work, that it will feel
yes,
like we did something in our life, right? At the end of the day,
yes, yes.
especially,
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
right? Ma'am, I think we have shared a lot of insights throughout this
Yes,
video, and I think it's almost we are talking with each other from almost more than 20 minutes. We can wrap the session now.
yes, yes, yes. Obviously, we can. No problem.
Sure. And
Thank
and
you, and thank you for connecting. Yes, yes, yes,
thank you. And it was a really insightful, and I really enjoyed the conversation with you. And we will meet some other time. Sure.
yes. The same from my side. Thank you.